Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing my November favourites today on the 3rd. Yes, I know, every single month I'm late, but oh well, at least I'm doing it. So the majority of the products that I'm going to be showing, to be honest, are MAC. I am a very big MAC fan, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, so I will jump straight into it. First one I am loving is my Mystic Cool eyeshadow palette from the new holiday collection by MAC. So this is the first one. So yeah, comes with a nice variety of shades, blues, greeny blues, pinks, roses. I really do love it. I hate the little brush, but yeah, that's number one. I will not go too much into it because I've already done a review of this collection, all the things that I did buy from it, so you can always check that one out. And the second one is also from the same collection, another palette called the Sorceress eyeshadows. I have used this one quite a lot actually. So this one has got like a nice variety of purples, shimmery pinks, a very a gritty kind of black colour as well, a blackish grey. My favourite one is probably the one next to the grey, that one there, which is a very strange greyish kind of colour. Don't know if you can see it that well because my camera is refusing to focus properly today. Yay. But anyway, love this palette. This is probably my favourite palette, probably my favourite item from the whole collection. I love it and I've used it so many times. It goes really well with my colouring, and yeah, so that's that one. Another one that I am loving is Nylon eyeshadow. So it's a very goldish highlighter, like a pale goldy kind of colour. Because the light in my bedroom is yellowish, it's actually not showing it up. It looks like it's white if you Google it or whatever. But anyway, I love this eyeshadow. It goes with so many different types of looks. It's a lovely, I think it's a satiny kind of colour. I'm really bad with remembering which are satins and Lux pearls and whatever it is, but I've used this with all different kinds of looks, whether it be a cool look or a warm look. It's great. I love it. I've used it again quite a few times. One of my favourite things that I have to say that I've been using recently is the Studio Sculpt foundation by MAC again. So my colour is, this one is an NC42. I'm an NC40 with Studio Fix Fluid. I just love it. The consistency of it is fairly thick compared to things like Studio Fix Fluid. Again, I've done a comparison review on another video, so you can always check that out. I love the coverage that it gives me. I love the kind of the texture, the kind of feel of it on my skin. It leaves my skin feeling very smooth. I also don't have to use that much of it because I find it to be a very medium to high kind of coverage, and especially if that is the kind of thing that you're looking for, and especially in winter when you want to just cover everything up, I think it's really good for that kind of thing. A little bit more expensive than the Studio Fix Fluid, but you tend to use a lot less, so in that respect it's alright. Let's see what else. The Urban Decay Pocket Rockets. Again, I've done a review on these, so my two favourites are Doug and David. I know I did say in my review video that I would be buying another one. I just haven't really got around to it. I might go and get it tomorrow, and I can't remember which one it was that I liked. I think it was the nudie coloured one, but I can't remember. So, David, lovely colour pigmentation, smells like creme brulee, both of them do. Obviously the most important part would be the half naked men, the holographic changes, that kind of thing. So yeah, I do love them in that respect. The only thing that really annoys me, and again it happened when I was wearing David the other day, is that it bleeds. I could see the pink slowly seeping down into my skin at the end of the day, and that is the one thing, my one gripe with this Urban Decay Pocket Rocket, which annoys me. It doesn't actually do that with Doug, but maybe that's because this isn't as pigmented as that one. This one, you can wear it on its own, but it is a very kind of a pale shimmery pink colour. Best to use, to be honest, on top of other lipsticks. So yeah, oh, lovely, lovely jubbly. Let's see what else. I have been collecting some things for my blush palette. So the first one I'm going to talk about would be Peach Twist, which is a peachy gold colour. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. It gives a very lovely warm glow to the skin, obviously depending on how much of it that you put on. A definite favourite. And I bought another blush as well, but I think this one beats Peach Twist hands down, and it's a favourite with many people. Those of you who use MAC quite a bit will know this one very well, which is Well Dressed. So it's a very light pink colour. They're both shimmer tone blushes. I really do love it. To be honest, I was a bit wary about trying this at first because it is so pale, and I am warm skin tone colour. My skin colour has got a very yellow undertone, which is NC40, yellowish kind of, yeah, you know. But yeah, it actually goes really well with my skin, and I'm really pleasantly surprised that I bought this. I mean, I did test it out on my hand, but testing this out on your hand just makes my hand look like it's got a wipe of something fairly frosty-ish white on it. It was only because I actually bothered to try it out on my cheeks, and I thought, it's actually quite nice. So again, I really do love this. I'm also really loving Gosh's Velvet Touch eyeliner. I love their Velvet Touch eyeliners. Really worth the money, up there with Urban Decay's 24/7 liners, creamy, pigmented. I'm actually wearing this colour today, which is Blue Moon. So it's called Blue Moon, but I find it to be quite a bluish, tealish kind of colour. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, if you can see. Here. So yeah, again, one of my favourites for this month. Two more things I'm going to mention is two lipsticks by MAC. They're both lustres. So the first one is called Hug Me, which is a pinky nude, a pinky beige colour. So this is my favourite nude lipstick at the moment. I absolutely love it. I put it up there with my other favourite lipstick, which is Syrup. So for South Asian skin tones especially, if you're an NC40 or a little bit darker, this is the kind of nude lipstick you really want to get. It really complements the skin really well. And plus, because it's a lustre, it's very pigmented, very creamy, and I love the way it feels on the lips. Yeah, so the other lustre I got is called Honey Flower. There we go. So it's a very light brown, shimmery kind of colour. Again, it's very good for South Asian skin tones, or a little bit darker if you are. So again, highly recommended. So those are my product favourites. I'm sorry, quite a lot of it is MAC, but I have been purchasing quite a lot of MAC this month, and I would rather let you know that I'm quite impressed with their product instead of just bypassing it and, well, you know the rest. I'm not going to lie, I love MAC, I like their products, but if I do buy something of theirs that I don't like, I will not lie. I will tell you that I don't like it, but obviously this is a November favourites video, so there's no point me going into details about ones that I don't like, even though maybe I will just slightly just say I don't like blankety lipstick. I know loads of people love it, but it does not go well with my skin tone at all. I had to darken it up with lip liner around the edges, and I found it a bit of a waste, so I won't be buying that one again. So again, if you're a South Asian NC40 or darker, don't buy it. It will just wash your face out and look like you've got some sort of pale white lipstick on and just make you look bad. And on that positive note, I hope that you found my November 2009 favourites video helpful, useful. Hope that you can go out and purchase a lot of these items, especially the limited edition holiday ones, which I really highly recommend. And until the end of December, which then it will be nearly 2010, take care, bye!